Let's see what we got in store for us today. Thaumaturgy. Okay, Mother Oak. Gotcha, Mother Oak. And we have failed. Failed. Well, that's great. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What's this guy doing without an army in the middle of nowhere picking fights? I don't remember doing this. I am very confused. Anyway. Oh no, don't do that. Don't find that. That sounds very bad. Let's see. Well, looks like we took that. What is going on? Are these supposed to be scouts? I must have made a mistake and made a couple of these guys and thought they were scouts. That's the only thing that makes sense. Great. Now those are good, though. Alright then. It's a very powerful group. Let's see, we'll keep these on tab. So... yeah, I must have thought those were scouts. Well, anyway. We have completed our fortifications in a few places. And the difference is night and day. Alright, we'll have to figure out a little of this and that. Sort out some of our troops. Okay, this is mine now. Might as well site search. So... still sitting a lot of troops on my border. Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I sold a hammer. I'll receive some nifty stuff, some barding and stuff in exchange. And I decided to go all in on feather making, so... yeah, feathers. Feather. I should probably go do other things. But man, look at this. Each and every one of these is worth 6. How about that? We've gone up 36 already. And there are more out here who can receive their feathers. Very nice. Let's just make a whole nother batch of them. Yeah. Whoops. Looks like you forgot what you were doing. You're forging a quill. It takes you a month. So I assume you have to forge each little spine on it by hand or something. Okay. This is not enough. Well, I do more, but I can't. So, I guess you will go search here. Sure. Let's see. Find me some fire, would you? search over there. Of course it's cursed. Well, at least you curse other people that you stab. So you got a length 0 weapon that's a 22-23. On my best guy. I mean, it's magic, and it... Now I cannot convince myself this was a good thing. It's a terrible thing. Length 0, that's the same size as using your bare hands. What is this crap? And I can't get rid of it to give you a better weapon. We're ready to start forging better weapons. So of course now would be the moment. You go and get yourself cursed. Guess you head down to the throne. You search. Alright, you head for the troll. Alright, fine, you head here. That's fine. Search that one. Sure. So, yeah, I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much just leave this alone for now. We brought back some nice knights. So that's nice. Tempted to forge all sorts of things. Alright, we can now teleport. That means you are now capable of mobility. And at a reasonable price. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna find out what this is. Anyway, we can move around now. We're gonna pull our armies back together very soon. This could be expensive. I mean, I've got 91 guys that twist fate so the lance charge should fail, but there's a lot of guys in there. I don't know. Makes me wish I had more troops with me. But it's probably fine. This is probably the reason he never came this way, was it was too hard. He couldn't. Well, he could have gotten Robert home, but he didn't. Yeah. So... well, congratulations. You're the one who got it. Really? You got Nature 5? Not what I expected, but okay, cool. I don't know if I'd have cast it there, though. I guess you can't cast it in the sea. I guess you don't want to be next to the Jotuns, maybe? You've got two forts side by side here. Yeah, I have no idea where you'd put it, honestly. This might not have been the worst location, actually. Oh, no. I don't know. Actually, no, that puts you close to 3 different players. Wherever you put it, it was going to be a problem. Maybe this is the least risky location you could find. Well, hold on to it tight. I'm not going to do anything about it. I don't mind. Maybe I'll trade for some nature gems or something. Well. Our research is already at 369, and it's only going to get faster. We're going to start getting the ability to spend more of our gems. And then... I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to go for the next level of construction. I could try to go blood. Alt is good. I don't know. My original ideas for this build are completely off course now, so, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Okay, you're definitely a scout, though, right? Great. We can always use more of those. Our scouting in the underworld didn't do particularly great. Oh, hello. You need to go home. So we remain hidden. So long as we remain within our territory, the glamour keeps us hidden. I'm not a huge fan of my scales, but my movements being concealed will keep everyone nice and paranoid. Now I need to go apologize for this stupidity. How did I do that? I mean, just gave him some free XP. I wonder about that, about using PD and having 2 armies going back and forth so that both players are gaining XP every turn. Haven't seen anyone or even heard of anyone trying that, but it just sounds like something that, you know, players would do. Anyway, somebody get on the list. Bump me down. Oh well. New turn is up. And I got the first of these. I traded a hammer so I could get some Phase Steed Bardings. I'm probably going to trade some more things. Conjuration. I'm going to be able to do stuff. Another one already? What do we got here? Mother Oak. Didn't we just get Mother Oak? Oh wait, no, hold on. Did you? Oh, you stole it from him! The one person you carefully built it away from. You built it away from him, but it didn't matter. He stole it anyway. I don't even know where he cast it. I guess it's safe to assume. Yeah, it's gonna be his capital. Yeah, it's gonna be his capital. Oh, it didn't even have time to pay for itself. You just lost all those nature gems. Oh. We just got a blood too. That is actually kind of very valuable. Yes. This is the strongest blood we can get. So, not that there's much that we can do with it just now, but there will be later, I'm sure of it. So you're actually kind of important. You got a death, which is also kind of important. If I can get you one air, and if we were to go all the way up to Conjuration 6, you could summon 70 as a turn. That would be useful. I need as many Death Wind mages as I can get, and, well, I'm not going to be able to get very many. Unfortunately, it's like, it's a 1 in 5 chance. Well, okay, there's a 1 in 50 chance that the second one will proc on death. But anyway, it's about a 1 in 5 chance. I can only get one every other turn. I might never, realistically, it's possible I could never see another one because random is random. So, we should be grateful we have this one, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. We might not wait for but the boosters are a long way out. We might just empower for it. Because, I mean, that would basically double the amount of sacreds we can make a turn. Okay. We should have forged a lot of feathers again. Ooh, look at this. Look at this barding. This is what I ordered. Ah! Look at this armor. I can't make this easily myself. It's got 21 armor, 8 hit points, and it provides awe. Glamour Earth. We might be able to make a few of them. You could do it. Unfortunately, it would require me to go up to construction probably 5. And I do want them, but I'm probably better off trading for them for now. So let's go over to... Oh shit, we need to finish looking at what happened. Okay, hold on. Our source of death gems might be cut off. Let's hope we find some death sites. Not great on the site searching, but hey, at least we got a couple of hits with the Sorcerer's Sands. That's not too bad. That's not too bad either. So they had 64, most of which were mounted. Yeah, that was a dangerous province for somebody who wasn't me. That is suspicious. I'm very suspicious of that. Irene, huh? Irene? Hold on a second. That is so suspicious. Where is Irene? Where is Irene? I don't know where that is. Hey, where's Irene? Oh, this one. Oh, it's got a fortress on it. It should be okay. It should be okay. I'm just gonna up them to 20 anyway. I don't know why we're finding barbarian scouts, but I can't think anything good of it. Okay. You need to construct a laboratory. Okay. You need to go here. I kind of want to make horsemen. Okay. Fey horse. Its prot is 4. We put this on. Its prot becomes 21. It also gains 8 hit points, which is huge. And yeah, okay, whatever. It loses a point of defense. That's kind of a bummer because we're mostly relying on our dodging. But I think for 21 protection and 8 hit points. And then you throw the awe on top of that, and it's just... What an item! What an item! So yeah, no, we want these. This is our go-to for our guys. And I'm gonna have to choose who is most worthy. You're currently getting +5 strength. You've got the extra fear. You generate death gems. Like... I want to give it to you. To your poor horse. But you have that stupid-ass knife. Anyway, we'll sort this out. Alright, first up. We are done here. Go homeward. Go to there. I'll just push you here. It's gonna take a little while to get back. This is a fantastic location. I think this should be a fort right here. Alright. So, you found some stuff! Yes, we have a fire income. We've got a death income. We could empower somebody to give ourselves another person who could use, who could summon Valkyries, potentially. All I need to do is roll a wind 3. Okay, you've done your job up here. I think you go home. Okay, next question. We have these wonderful feathers. Did you do your thing here yet? No. Search. Alright, feathers, feathers, feathers. Well, we rolled another water. Very nice. You know what? I'm going to pull this one back. I'm just going to use the ones that have water to do the searching. Yeah. So... is Nature Earth a good combination? I can't think of anything in that particular combination. I'm kind of tempted just to start pumping out these. We might get serious about blood hunting at some point, too. Alright, let's see. For the moment, I'm going to ask you guys to pick up feathers. Okay, and you're all going to research. You're already researching. Have a feather. Okay. Anybody who's here researching, pick up a feather. Okay. Well, you all can forge one more set of feathers for yourselves. I need even more than that, I don't know. Currently our research is at almost 500. Which isn't bad, but if we're going to go all the way up to 6, we're going to need a bit more. Still contemplating different stuff. His army is still stationary. I have naps with everyone who's not a bat. See, Seriously, you stole it. How much did you overcast? Huh. Well, okay then. Alright, you did not find anything here. I guess you will search that wasteland. This one's basically you, but with a death. I guess you're gonna search this way. And we'll just keep site searching every which way. You're searching here. So I actually got 3 rolls with the water out of, not a single one with the earth. I'm pretty happy with the stuff I got. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. So you're still making the cheap ones. Do we want to upgrade? The difference is huge, but these would be more useful on the battlefield. Oh, right. Why don't you pick up this army? I'm tempted to blood hunt and have him patrol it away. I guess you should go here and fix this place. I don't know what... I kind of really want to pump everything up to 20 defense. But... on the other hand... fortresses make money. Pretty nice to upgrade this fort here. Alright. Alright, one last thing to contemplate. Oh? You're expecting trouble? Why does it appear when an underwater nation hires mercenaries? Where do they show up? Okay, right. So, last thing to inspect is gonna be... this guy keeps climbing the rankings. Is gonna be, what can we summon now? So, I have the ability to call wights. These are pretty badass. They've got a cold aura, they've got an axe. They're very expensive. But they're definitely something that I could do. Wights are possibly worth doing. We will consider that. I don't have anybody else who can get a death too, so you'd be the only one who could make them. We might go with that. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? Fire. This guy managed to get fire and earth 3. This guy is particularly valuable to me with that earth 3. Alright, we can use gnome lore. We actually can make scorpions. Those are not bad. If they can get their damage through a giant, they'll hit them with that death poison. Seems like all we got was death and fire, mostly. Alright. Cast ritual spell. You would give me the option of Call of Winds. I love this spell. It's a great spell. If you want patrols. If you want combatants, well, maybe not so much then. I could use one Call of the Wind. Just to deal with issues like this. It's got no maintenance cost. It's handy. We could do that. I'll go ahead and do it once. Yeah, we'll drop one set of those. It'll solve my patrolling needs. This guy, we've got multiple thrones here. I think you can stay here. This is a good place for you. We also very well might want a blood hunt. Yeah, we also might want a very much blood hunt. You've got 20 research. That's a lot. But what if I use you to blood hunt instead? I'll think about it. No rush, no rush. Alright, do we have any other... Yes, we do. We have other kinds of magic, actually. And that is this kind. Alright, our options are... You know, nature's really good for summoning, but not when you've only got one. How unfortunate. Bog beasts. I don't know what bog beasts are. Unfortunately, Nature 1 just isn't doing it. I could start summoning packs of wolves. Large numbers of units have their value. We could start making vine men, which have the advantage of good morale. Sea dogs and crocodiles also come in large numbers. I don't know. I'll look at these options. I wish that I had Nature 2, because we should be able to summon horned serpents. Oh, really? I need to look into that. I have wastelands. I'm gonna look into the horned serpents. That might very well be something good. Yeah. A whole bunch of big bears is always useful, I think. Well, we're continuing up the conjuration tree. Hopefully, we'll start finding uses for more of our gems. If only I could get the glamour nature. I might seriously do that for Fey Knights. Fey Princes. If I get Glamour 3 or Glamour 4 to pick up one nature, I would need 50 gems. Getting a Glamour 3 is another one of those 1 in 5 chances, but it could happen. Alternately, hold on a second, I'm figuring stuff out here. You know what, I'm just going to send you home. Or here, you can research here, that's fine. You're fine there. Okay. You guys, we do definitely need temples here. And a lab. lab. I could have you build the lab right here. I could have you do it. That would be all my money for the moment. Is it worth doing? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Another site from which I can make good units. Yes, it's worth doing. Put a lab in. We'll get the temples in soon. Alright. Yeah. The other thing I could do is I could put nature on this one. But I'd feel like I was being wasteful. I'd feel like I was being wasteful with its turns. I mean, it's doing 50 research. That's a lot to give up for a round of summoning. I suppose it's not that far out of the question to empower somebody with this, to get them that third tick. We shall see. Oh wait, actually no, this one right here. We have one who's got it. Yes, perfect, you, right. If I give you nature 1, I'll have to see if I can trade for some nature gems. If I give you nature 1, we'll be at Con 4 next turn. That's already foot folk. Once we get to 5, summon Fey Knights. And once we get to 6, summon a Fey Prince. I think this is where my glamour gems are going. I'm going to bargain and see if I can get some nature gems out of Jotunheim. Or I could just turn these astral into nature. Whatever I need to do. I'll bargain, I'll see. I'll try trading for some nature. Then, I'll spend this this guy every turn will just be summoning, Fae. So, you'll be here for a turn. The next turn you'll be here where there'll be a lab waiting for you. Yeah. And then it'll be summoning forever. And next turn, I'll probably turn all of these guys off, or turn them all to researching, and hand all the hammers back to these for the time being. I do want to be able to make those saddles. I really do think that making the Fey horse is very, very durable will massively increase the effectiveness of these. You might say, but aren't these guys softer than the horse? I'm gonna get them equipment too, eventually. Eventually. I'll get them good weapons. Probably I'll go for something that gives them a lot of repel. And a little bit more oomph. And, I'll get them a armor of some kind that ideally would increase their defense if possible. I know that's asking for a lot, but I mean, I know there are glamour items. This one here would be if you wanted magic defense. This is definitely not what we want. But, if we get our we just need to get to Construction 5. As soon as we get Conjuration 6, we're going Construction 5. I want to start summoning large numbers of Valkyries. I want to start summoning large numbers of Fey folk. And, we may or may not construct a whole bunch more mechanical men. I don't know. We should be recruiting knights non-stop. from any place we can get them. I will have somebody retrieve them. I will definitely have somebody retrieve the knights. I think that's a good component. Ideally, the Fae we get will also be mounted. Ooh, look at this place. Yeah, we definitely want a fort here. This is a great place. I'll definitely need a general that just goes here and retrieves them and rides back. Yeah. And I bet you can recruit. Not really. No. Okay, well, fine. Fair enough. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna produce lots of knights. Even if the price on them isn't great, we'll have them. There's another spot. Good grief, they're everywhere. I guess the Middle Ages are just filled with knights. Oh. But yeah. I'll have the ultimate cavalry. And then I'll summon up a flying contingency to back them. Alright, let's take a look through things. Oh, one of them was diseased. Must have stepped on a well of ick. Or some such. Can't believe you stole that. Alright. 1 turn, 2 turns. I probably only need 8 nature gems to get the empower off. Yeah. So I don't have to trade that hard. Alright. So... Cool. Alright. Oh, what the hell is the inverted tower? That sounds cool. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Famine has struck. Whoa, yeah. There we go, the lair of the hideous troll, huh? Ow. Crap. I'll have to do something about that. Where was that? Swide? Swande? Alright, hold on a sec. Sure, here. We'll take care of it, no problem. Lickety split. Ugh. Alright, let me see. We found some interesting things. What is this? 4 a turn! That is impressive! Well, it's another source of glamour twos. I could make them. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I'm very happy because it's giving me, like, we're getting 5 a turn from this location. That's wild. That's wild. Alright, where else did we search? Oh, we haven't searched up here yet. And this is a good 2 a turn. Very nice. So, yeah. Good work, guys. Alright. Alright, you're getting back there. Could you deposit these, please? Thank you. I could now empower somebody with blood. I don't need to, but I could. Might even make sense to do so, maybe. I'm just gonna let you research. Sure. Okay, let me see. This location is now hiring these. Okay, so we got to talk a tiny bit about what's going down. And what's going down is... I know what Jotunheim is up to. He tipped his hand by casting the giant tree, and it all came together. Wait, what are you doing? Not auto search. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, it's because it's being held. Okay, fine. You should sit there for it. It's fine, it's fine. The barbarians got in your way of sight searching. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so he tipped his hand. He tipped his hand. He's going for the same thing I'm going for in my Makone game. Or am seriously planning to do. Okay. He's been running regeneration as his main bless. Now, I didn't think a whole lot of it early on, but now it all snaps into place. The enchanted blood, the regeneration, it makes perfect sense. In fact, he's got a pretty good build. He had an awakened expander with Fenris the Wolf. It has a whole bunch of nature magic, giving him this regeneration. The enchanted blood is there to give him magic resistance and bleed resistance. It's not really there for the regen. So his giants are a little bit harder to deal with. The fact that he cast this tells me he's gonna go for... He went down the enchantment line. Was it enchantment? Wait, where is it? No, not enchantment. I don't know where it is. I actually don't know where the tree is. Anyway, he wants a bunch of nature gems. He's going for Gift of Health. He's totally going for Gift of Health. This would remove the biggest weakness of the giants, getting afflictions, also giving them a massive hit point boost. Massive hit point boost. While in his domain, which he's probably going to want to push aggressively, but at the very least he'll be inside of. And the other players have informed me that they believe he's close to being able to cast Illwinter, and that's the third component. Illwinter will... My first reaction to hearing that was, that would be nice. Everyone in the world would declare war on you when you cast those kind of nasty globals. So it could be declaring war on the world. But also, I'm running heat scales when I should be in cold scales. Every point of cold scale he gives me actually will increase my income and just make me better. So, at least for a while, it would benefit me. But anyway, he'll be able to recruit giants out of every one of his fortresses. And despite his not very great scales, he does have some fortresses. So he'll start recruiting a whole lot of frost giants. His frost giants will be, when he's in his territory, they'll be greatly increased in health. All their afflictions will wash away. The blood makes it harder to get rid of them because the, bleed resist, the magic resist, and all that. So he'll be very, very good at turtling, while the cold damages everyone else. Everyone but him will be wrecked by cold if he waits for a long enough time frame, all the while he builds up more and more giants. And his forts protect his population from the cold, and his giants fight extra good in the cold. Every cold scale will make them just deadlier. And he is going to turtle. Because until everything in the universe freezes over, he won't want to march out of here. He'll probably want to overcast Illwinter ridiculously, but considering how it's blood, he'll get to overcast it. That is his game. It's a very good build. I like it a lot. I like the Awake Expander. I like just all of it. It's good. The only thing I don't like is that the moment you cast Illwinter, you know, everyone in the world is going to be like, ah, crap, we got to do something about this guy. That's the one thing I don't like about it, but you really will be able to turtle. Really turtle. So, yeah, it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I think he's rocking 3 cold scales. It's just summer right now. So he'd be at 4 cold scales, in theory. Make it very difficult to fight him. He needs to spread his dominion harder, though. He needs to spread it more. And I should seriously be considering building temples here to push his dominion back. So, here's the play. Things are very open and can change. This is not at all guaranteed to be how the game goes down. But, what I would like to do would be, first I need to push all these to 20, because once it gets cold from his spell, wolves will start attacking me everywhere. I have no idea how strong they are. I have no idea how vicious the attacks will be. I've never seen the spell before, actually used. I've only read its description, so, you know. Yeah, Illwinter. We'll have to see what it does. But, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, do that. But anyway, that's what's gonna go on with that. So, my thinking is, preferably nobody fights anybody. Fat chance, right? They all go to fight the Jotun. I wait and let things get cooler. I'm gonna go find a nice cold scale province. I no longer control any cold scale provinces. This one's warmed up too. But somehow I'm gonna summon I want to site search. I want to site search. I do. Badly. Somehow I need to find a frost spot and summon Unseelie Court stuff into it. And that will give me some units that have pretty good cold resistance from the Knights and the Prince. So I'll have some good frost-resistant units that I can use. Next, I have the option of using blood. Potentially, it would be difficult for me to get frost fiends, but those would be nice. But I'm actually going to go for storm fiends. These guys should be weak to lightning, and the storm fiends can go in the back row and just shoot lightning, while I just need something with cold resistance to be in the front to hold the enemies back. These guys, they don't participate in the fight. The frost will freeze them in place and then they'll just die. They don't get to fight the Jotun at all. Mechanical men, frost resistant. Knights, expendable. The Fae, frost resistant. Good. As long as I can find a cold province to summon them, we're golden. However, it's probably going to be here. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta find a province. Unfortunately, my candles are too thick. What can you do? I'll work something out. I'll figure a way. Anyway, I can make more mechanical men, I can make more stuff. I can make undead, potentially. Lots of options here. I need to look these up. And I need to look these up. I don't think these have cold resistance, and I don't remember what this exactly was. So, what would these guys be doing, you might ask? Well, if I do attack, it will be a little bit late when he's a little tied up, and my only goal will be Tricia. That's it. This is as far as I would go. Stabbing just 2 provinces deep, and then fortifying it. At the same time, I'd need to keep these safe. I might even go so far as to construct a fort here, just to try to buffer him a little harder. I don't know. This side was pretty good. If he were to punch up this way, though, he'd get in. I wish I controlled this. It's unfortunate I do not. Next, I'd need to find a way to claim these. I have 2 points. I take the throne of water from him, that's 4 points. I would need 1 more throne. This is difficult. This province would require me to sneak way too far. Okay? Even if I conquered this one here, even if I went through this fort, I would still have to sneak through 5 provinces to get there. This would be ideal, because then it's a real close one. Unfortunately, I need a scout to actually, shit, this is where I make my scouts. You're jerks. I could use a scout. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I could do it. See, I got caught here, I get caught here. I'm kind of stuck forgetting to look at this. Because the only other bridge is down here. I want to scout that. I guess I'm gonna try to sneak this way and take a look. See, this is also too far. It's really gotta be this one. I don't know if he has a fort there. I don't know any details on it. I need to discover what's up here. Because that might be the way. That might be the way, is to get in here. And then, yeah, it's just conquer either of them. And I should be able to teleport. Straight to it. I have no confidence he can win the fight by himself. I need to get a scout here and actually look at what's going on in this area. But I could teleport all the way to it to claim a throne, so I definitely would do that. And then there's the question of... I need to take that to 4. We need to do that. We know we're gonna need this. Alright, we're already sitting on potentially 5 storm demons, just with the blood we have on hand if we were to expend it. Unfortunately, 2/2 is a bit limiting on who can cast it. We've got one person who could pull it off. So you're gonna be busy just summoning those for a while. What I really like, we probably need some enchantment. We probably need some enchantment, if for no other reason than I can make some pretty good undead. Right now, I gotta figure out what this does exactly. The whites might be my best play. Shade Beasts give you, I think, 30 units, but I'm pretty sure they had no frost resistance, but still, 30 units. This can create a lot of stuff quickly. The whites are high strength. You only get 5, but they're good. They change their size if they are wounded. Anyway, I'll have to look into what those are exactly. All right, we're gonna just call this good. Well, there you go. That sounds good. Why don't you step over there and try to fix some of those candles for me, eh? I guess I'll ask you to attempt to spy on this. Good luck. Please don't get caught. Everyone seems to be getting caught. Standing on a fort is a bad idea, just generally. Well, I had one who was closer. Good, you're gonna check out that one. Get me the info! Get me the lowdown on these things. Yeah, you're waiting. I don't know what you're up to. Oops, what do we got here? Ah, you are here, and I guess you're going there. That seems okay. I would love to build something here. Well, actually, maybe I don't. I don't know what I want to do. Presumably something. Go over there. Make candles yonder. Go there. Oops. Okay, we're done. No, we're not. I'm forgetting something very important. Alright. I need to make these pendants of luck. I need to make a whole bunch of them. So, let's do that. These are actually fairly important. Okay, those will help us immensely. Next, we have these wonderful quills to give away. So, let's just dump quills on people. Okay, there we go. Our research is now at 583, which is great. We're definitely going to want to bring our construction up more. Alteration is a really good school too. Throw down a storm, potentially, maybe. Oh, there's Mother Oak. It's an alteration. Oh! No wonder I didn't remember where it was. Alteration doesn't seem like the right place for it. Anyway, if I get to Alt 7, I can do something interesting. It's entirely possible that we can get to Alt 7. Out of curiosity, what would you look like now? Astral Geyser was nice and all. It is pretty cool, but at this point, you have options. What should be armies? Shadow Blasts? Okay, maybe your office hasn't gotten that much better, but whatever. It will get better. We're working on it. We got our research speed up. Things are going good. We're making good units. Look at our latest one here. He's got Earth Magic, which it's one Earth Magic. You can do something with that, right? Well, with a gem, he can use Earth Power. Then with a second gem, he's gonna have to pull off a Blade Wind. That's not gonna help any against the Jotun, but he could do it. Strength of Giants. There's a few things he's capable of using in here. Oh wait, actually, Earthquake's a very interesting spell. I don't think there's any way we could pull it off, even if I had Earth Boots. Well, not with him anyway. Maybe with one of the, yeah, actually. I have a dwarf that has three already. Earth Power, boom, he can Earthquake. Defense negates. Defense negates. Well, well, well. How very interesting. Earthquakes. Yeah. This guy could be the Earthquake Man. I'd only need to figure out a way to recover his stamina so we can do it more than once. It might be worth empowering him, honestly. Earth Boots are a long way off, but I could empower him. That would bring the fatigue down to 150. I can figure something out. I can definitely figure something out. That could be the way. Defense negates isn't gonna work for giants. Stun them all for a turn while it's raining lightning and we've got whatever tearing into them. It could be viable, I don't know. Well, anyway, I kind of feel like I should make even more feathers. But whatever, this is fine. We've got enough feathers, right? I should make more feathers. As much as I want to do the luck charm thing, and I do want to do the luck charm thing, as much as I want that, we'll leave it aside for the moment. That's basically the core of their equipment. Just barding and luck. And then I just have to get them a weapon. A decent weapon. Everything else is optional. Because they kind of got everything else to varying extents. But the barding, the luck charm, the weapon, those are absolutely necessary. And we'll want to pick a second accessory for everybody. I don't know what. There's certainly some great options. I might just go with fire in a jar. We can't even use fire. But they might just carry fire in a jar. It might come to that. Wait a minute. Could I get... I don't think I have anyone who can make a ring of water resist, or cold resist. I just don't have water. Wait. Yes, I do. I have a couple of guys with water. They could make rings of cold resistance for me, or I could trade for them. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. Anyway,